Konnichiwa, I'm Ono. Today, I would like to introduce 8 things that have changed in Japan in 2024. Since the beginning of 2024, the travel situation in Japan has been constantly changing. So, I have summarized the top 8 latest information that will have a major impact on travel to Japan in 2024. I regularly share the latest information about travel and culture in Japan. If you love Japan or are planning a trip to Japan, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let's start. Number 1. The closure of Gundam Factory Yokohama. The first piece of travel news is the closure of Gundam Factory Yokohama. When you think of Japan's popular anime characters, what comes to mind? Not Tom and Jerry, not Mickey Mouse, but yes, Gundam. Although Gundam Factory Yokohama closed in March this year, I recently spoke with a Malaysian friend who wanted to visit it. I want to make sure everyone knows it's already closed. This means the only place to see a life-sized Gundam in Japan is now in Odaiba. In Odaiba, not only can you see a life-sized Gundam, but there's also a Gundam museum, making it a must-visit spot for Gundam fans. Since Gundam Factory Yokohama is closed, make sure you don't mistakenly go to Yokohama. Number 2. New banknotes issuance. Starting next month in July, new banknotes will be issued in Japan. The new bills will be in denominations of 1,000 yen, 5,000 yen, and 10,000 yen. The redesign is aimed at preventing counterfeiting of banknotes, and the new banknotes will be the first completely revised banknotes issued in about 20 years, since 2004. ATMs and train station ticket machines are generally ready for the new bills, but street vending machines and ramen shop ticket machines might face delays. For a while after July, both the new and old banknotes will be in circulation, which might cause some confusion. So, I recommend using credit cards or cashless payments. And if you happen to come across a banknote you've never seen before, remember it's not counterfeit. Number 3. The opening of beach season. Is there a sea opening in your country? A sea opening refers to the day on which beaches are opened for the year. The events held on that day are also sometimes referred to as sea openings. The most commonly held event is a Shinto ritual to pray for safety during the sea bathing season. If you want to fully enjoy swimming in Japan, Okinawa is highly recommended. For those near Tokyo, Enoshima in Kanagawa Prefecture and Boso in Chiba Prefecture are popular beach spots. Number 4. Mountain opening. Like the opening of the sea, mountain opening is a Shinto ritual held to pray for the safety of climbers and refers to the day on which they are allowed to climb mountains. Generally, mountain openings are held from May to July. Mountains in winter are dangerous to climb because of the snow, but summer mountains are easy to climb for those who are physically fit. In particular, Mount Fuji is a popular climbing spot both in Japan and abroad. There are accidents every year, so it is not advisable to climb mountains lightly. But when the mountain opening is held, anyone can feel free to climb mountains, so please check it out. Number 5. The arrival of heat and typhoon season. Japan's summer heat is intense. On particularly hot days, temperatures can rise to 95 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, causing even locals to avoid going outside. According to my channel's analytics, 1/3 of my viewers are from Singapore, and another third are from the US. Singaporeans might find Japan's summer heat not too bad, but Americans might find the heat and humidity quite overwhelming. To avoid heat stroke, make sure to stay hydrated and seek help immediately if you start feeling unwell. Another thing to watch out for in the coming season is typhoons. Typhoons are frequent from July to September. During a typhoon, trains and flights can be cancelled, so be prepared for disruptions. Always check the weather forecast in advance and be ready to cancel your travel plans if the weather looks bad. Number 6. Obon Holiday. One important period to be aware of is Obon. Obon is a traditional Japanese event to honor ancestors. This year's Obon Holiday is from August 10th to 18th, and a nationwide rush of people returning to their hometowns is expected. During Obon, hotel and flight prices soar, and popular tourist spots get extremely crowded, so it's not the best time to visit Japan. However, if you are visiting Japan during this period, I strongly recommend that you make detailed travel plans in advance. Number 7. The yen's depreciation continues. The 7th update on Japan that I should share with you is that the yen is still weak. As of June 11th, $1 is equivalent to 157 yen, maintaining a high exchange rate. Compared to 5 years ago, the dollar's value has increased by 1.5 times. Japan is a peaceful country with delicious food and low living costs, so make sure to visit before the favorable exchange rate ends. In fact, you must visit. You'll be missing out if you don't. You can get a hamburger meal for just $5. I've introduced recommended tourist spots in other videos, so be sure to check those out. Number 8. Public toilet tours. A new trend among foreign tourists is public toilet tours. This tour started in March this year and has already attracted over 100 participants. It's not just any ordinary toilet tour. This tour takes you to 17 artistic public toilets in Shibuya designed by famous architects and designers. Renowned architect Kengo Kuma designed these toilets. You'll see unique toilets like spherical ones and ones surrounded by transparent glass. Why not join this unique tour yourself? How did you like the 8 new changes in Japan in 2024? If you're planning a trip to Japan, I hope this video helps you plan your travels. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Your thumbs up and comments are a great encouragement. See you in the next video.